Peace and abundance to you. Welcome to your insight reading. For this insight reading, I've already set out 2 different sets of tarot decks. You can go ahead and make your selection and we'll read the insight for you for today. I'll see you in your readings. You've selected the tarot deck on the left side. This Might Hurt Tarot. I've already pre-pulled the cards. You have 2 major arcana, the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. Opening with the 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy of your body, finances, work, health, energy of physical manifestation and material plane. What is the insight for you today? You appear to be sitting on your resources here. It's both resources that you are conscious of and resources that maybe you're not quite aware that you have. This can be skills. This could also be ideas that needs to come forth. You need to use it. You need to utilize it. And also resources in your surroundings. It might not be something that is in your bank per se, but resources that is coming from external, but it's something that you can use or capitalize on. For example, I'm thinking about like things like Canva. It's not per se yours, but it's free and you can use them. That's a simple example there. So you have resources that you need to use, you need to capitalize on, and it looks like it's something that you can use on this season, this period of you kind of like in limbo or waiting. So if you're waiting for a career is what I'm hearing here, or waiting for a job, you're waiting for something to come forth for you. While you're waiting, what can you do with your time? That's also a resource. What can you do with your time? Where can you invest some of your energy? And with the High Priestess, you're going to be led in this waiting period. You're going to be led, and you already are being led. Some of the ideas that I'm hearing here is increasing your knowledge, or maybe not increasing, but taking time, using your time wisely is what I'm hearing. Using your time wisely, but also using your time this season, not just to kind of wait, but actively wait. While you're waiting for some things to take place for you, to go through, to come forth, use your time, use your energy, and use your emotional sense of feeling grateful and gratitude. Give back, volunteer somewhere, but most importantly, you're going to be led. But also I'm hearing like strengthening your spiritual connection, your spiritual understanding, the meaning that you're making about this season where you are waiting, that's important. So that when you reflect back on this time, it is going to support you. It's not something that you're going to regret. So use this time wisely. That's the insight for you today. You selected this pile of tarot deck. It is the Gilded Tarot Royale. So I already pre-pulled the tarot cards. What's the insight for you today? You have 1 major arcana right in the middle of the reading, the Chariot, and then all swords energy, air energy, energy of your mind, mental capacity, mental state, your intention, and how you perceive and think about the matter in your situation. What is your insight? What's the insight for you today? Page of Sword is like fresh energy, new perspective, and then the Ace is also a number, an energy of new, something new. So as it regards to insight for today in your situation, you are invited to, if you are not already, to perceive the situation from a new lens, from a new perspective. Turn the leaf. Turn the leaf. Even if you are waiting, if you're in a waiting period or a waiting season, you're waiting for maybe some communication, you're waiting for connection, the right job, the right relationship, you're waiting for the right idea. While you're waiting, you can still perceive the waiting season from a fresh perspective, from a fresh lens. Think new beginning is what I'm hearing. And anything new that you invest into the situation, that's going to gain some ground quickly and momentum. And that's not to make you hesitate even more, but to trust that the first thing that comes to mind, the first thing that come forth, it's not about perfection, but that is your first step into the ultimate goal or game that you are wanting to get to anyway. So if it is connection, then speaking to new person, that's first step. Even if that's not the connection that you want, it moves the energy forward instead of it being stagnant because you're waiting on it. So fresh perspective into your situation. Turn the leaf, turn the page. The new beginning starts now. The new beginning starts yesterday, but today is another good day to start something new. And the Chariot also is the energy of emotions. So if you are going to start something new, you want to have fresh emotions about it as well. Courage is one way to start and begin, even from a place of hesitation and maybe fear. And impulse, that's being impulsive. There's a good take to that. Because if you can't take the impulse, you may keep waiting to the sideline or waiting. But the insight for you today here for your situation is turn the leaf, fresh perspective, take the new beginning, and there's going to be momentum backing you up as you start this new season.
Can hear